Hi everybody. This is our first tech talk in 3 persons. So this tech talk we're talking about the photography. So maybe you do it every day, right? Taking a picture.
No.
When you blink your eye, this is taking a picture in your mind, right?
No.
In the same mechanism with the photographer, photo with the camera.
I take movie. I don't take picture.
It's the same. You use your eye and you open it. It means you record the movie every day time. Yes. And I will not talk about technical part of the camera. We talk about 11 rule in photography. So next time when you take a picture, just remember the 6 rule, easy 6 rule, so that you can take a good picture. Or if you cannot, you can still crop it in a good composition.
Oh, okay.
Pattern.
Sorry.
No, texture. Sorry. This is texture. So what is pattern?
This is a t-shirt.
Yeah, this is the pattern. You see, it's repeated. Look in the eye. See him. Look at him. Look at him. It's called look in the eye. Okay. Perspective, you know, balance, you know, all the even. It's English, easy, right? Okay, so these two sides.
Yeah. All the number your left, even the number your.
So Tien will be explain it.
Yes, go away.
Sorry.
Okay. So the most basic rule is rule. Human eyes tend to focus in some specific points of the photo. So these points are created by a grid of 9 square.
No. Rectangle.
Okay, rectangles. And the intersection, therefore intersection. So these are the focal points that human eyes tend to look at it, focus at it. So whenever you take a photograph, you should compose it that the main element should be here in any of the 4 points, so that you have a good rule of thought. So let me make an example.
No, it's not.
Can you click it for me? Okay, you may see this familiar.
Yeah.
I took it in Hong Kong, our old office. So the main focus point is here. So it is the intersection of this line and this line. Do you know how to make this photo better? Okay, we have another things here. If we can compose it to be here, it will be perfect.
Okay. How about this slide? If we can make it, if we can move it.
It depends. Sometimes it will be good to be here. Sometimes it should be lower.
No, that line is not important.
So next, this is my dog.
I see a flower.
So he's in this line, and his head, which is the main focus thing, is here. This intersection. Next, please. When you take a portrait of a people, a person, then their eye line should be on the top line. It can be here. The eye should be in this first line. That's the rule for portrait. Next, please. So next is pattern. Pattern is repetition of elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. How to make it interesting, because pattern create rhythm and harmony in a photo, and human eye enjoy looking at something that has harmony. So let me make an example. This is called pattern. You see the repeat of the line here. Next. This is also a pattern, but it's not only about repeat things. It breaks the repetition by color and create interesting. And you can find rule of third here, right?
One question is about that. Why do we call it a rule of third? What is the third?
Third is three columns.
Rectangle.
Three.
Should be rule of 9.
Whatever.
It's the rule of third, yeah. Because it's 3 lines.
3 lines.
No, 1/3, like a third of it. Like
It's a grid.
It's a name. When you question the name.
And we have 3 rows and 3 columns.
Okay.
Yeah. Next. Yeah. Repetition. I took it in part. So if on the flower it is the same color, there will be nothing to look at. If you break the things by color in repetition, you will create something more interesting for viewer to look at.
So this is pattern or anti-pattern?
Inside pattern, you have to break it at some point
Oh,
to
break
create
pattern.
interesting.
There's a pattern of changing color.
It still have pattern, right? It still have pattern of the flower,
Yeah.
but it's just different thing.
And you can find the rule of
So
third
it will be
here,
more interesting.
right?
Like 3 patterns.
I think that's it. Yeah, next is here.
So I will talk about the third rules, which is bleeding the eyes. In our photo, which sometimes it might be this side, it's everything over here. But when we compose a picture, we must decide which one should the audience focus on. And so when we're composing, we should apply bleeding the eyes so that the audience can know where to focus. I'll give you an example. This one is not a picture, not a photo, but it's a painting where the twist is. They all focus on the twist. It's because people are looking at him, because his eye are pointing at him, and so we know that he's important in this picture. So applying for the photo we take, we can. There are many ways to create bleeding the eyes effect. The first way is use the line. This straight line will lead the eye into the point here, where this is the focus point, and also the pattern over here can create the kind of perspective which lead the eye of audience to the place that we want them to look at. But then leading the eye is not only force the audience to look at one part. It's the other purpose is to make the audience can look through all of the elements in the image, and one way to do that is also this one using line, and by lead the eye through through the line, the eyes of the audience can see any detail of the image. So the third method is use the light source, which you can see on this picture. Everything is quite dark, but the lights are over here the audience can know where I want them to focus on. So that's about.
Can leading the eye be achieved without rule?
It can be, but sometimes the audience they don't know the rule of third, so that they don't know where is the point they should look at. So Actually, we combine those rules together by applying rule of third and by the way they compose this picture. They also use rule of third over here.
So what I want to ask is that can we have a pictures, aligned pictures, with just linking the eye without any effect of rule of third, so it doesn't have the focus point will not be focused on the four intersection.
Yes, we can.
I guess the driver's picture with the road is one of the cases that you are talking about. So there is no focus point.
The picture is not easy.
Yes, you just want to say more about how to lead the audience eyes throughout the picture. So following the road will have...
The picture lead my eye out of the picture.
Okay.
Yes, it's called the road. It's kind of make you engage into the picture.
So, for example, when you take a picture of me and him, we stand like this. There's no connection. But if I point at her, then you will look this direction. So this leading the eye. Don't care about rule third. You can combine or not. Yeah. So this is leading the eye. So you you may choose to combine it with rule third or not. Yeah.
It doesn't have to...
Sure.
Any more question about that? I will come to the next part which is perspective. Our life is in 3D, but the photo we take is only 2D. But so to achieve reality in the photo, which will make it more interesting and more engaging, we can create somehow depth into the image. And in the picture, we can see the ship over here is in foreground. The tree and the field here is called middle ground, and the last part which is far away, the mountain, and is called background. And we can create the photo like this with three different field, separate field that is created that. But sometimes we cannot have the landscape like that, but we still can achieve the kind of perspective in the photo, such as using this what we call vanishing point, the point that the pattern, repeating pattern that is focused on one part, and so so you can see the depth in this picture, right?
Inception.
And this one I took from Nana, and it's also create the depth in the picture, so that we know that these elements are making always make the photos more interesting. So the next part is
Before I talk to my part, I just want to tell a story. It is a story about a famous artist who lived in Italy. And one day, the king asked him, he prepared to paint a picture. So the king asked him to paint him in the middle of the picture. So he is the king, so he want his picture. He in that picture must be the center. And wait, and the other guys, he's quận trưởng, you know quận trưởng, right? Yeah. He come to that artist also and ask him at the same time to put him in that picture to be at the center. So how can he solve this problem? So he paint a picture that's the king in the middle of the picture, and in the corner here he is a quận trưởng, but everybody eye look at the quận trưởng. So it's the leading of the eye. So we solve the problem that two persons in the central of the picture at the same time. So yes, question.
Do you have picture?
No.
How does that related to balance?
No, I'm just talking about leading the eye.
Yeah, but it is not balanced yet.
Okay, so I'm talking about balance. You know balance,
I
right?
cannot even imagine how that picture look like.
The king in the center and the woman here. Everybody looking at it. Okay. I will talk about mine.
Where's the picture?
So just look Google it, man.
What's the name?
So we're talking about the balance. You know balance, right?
No.
In the picture, mostly for the amateur photographer, usually we should take balance so that the picture will look nice to when it's print out or we hang the walls in the wall, something like that. It will make the picture look nice, and the balance in the picture is very important because it ease your eyes when you look at the picture rather than make your eye look uncomfortable. So yeah. So this is the curve or the balance. When you take a picture, don't need to remember it. Just have an idea of balance in your mind. Okay. Do you see this picture? Is it balance or off balance?
It's both balance and off balance.
It's off balance
Why?
because it's have one element. I mean one object in this picture, so it's off the balance. Also, this one is brighter. See, this is
Right,
brighter.
that's off balance, but the
Dark.
bright area. The
Yeah.
bright area itself is a reflection.
The bright one in the balance means lighter than the darker. In the balance room, lighter means lighter than the dark means heavier. So, what about now? Is it balance? Because I have two objects at the same time in one picture, so it makes the picture look balanced. Ease your eye. It's not make your eye off balance to the left, but make your eyes easier. Yes.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know where should I focus. I should focus on the wound or I should focus on
Yes.
that.
It's just ease your eyes. The point is ease your eye, not to focus on lighting, as I said before. It's ease your eyes first. Okay. And next picture. How about this one? The first thing you see with this one, right?
Yeah.
And after that, nothing else, right? Because there's nothing here.
It is the only thing that I
Yeah.
focus in.
So, next picture. How about now? Is it easier for you to look at?
No. It's still very off balance.
How can you?
Objects are too small compared to their overall size.
Yes, but at the same time, they have two objects on the left and to the right.
Is this off balance? Is this balance?
So this is balance. This element is bigger than this one because people will focus. This is the main focus thing.
Yep.
And this element is here just to achieve balance, to ease your eyes.
Yeah, but overall it's still
It will
off balance
create-
because there's a big space in
It will create your flow of your eyes. You will look at it first, then you move your eye here. It's
I know.
create your flow. Yes.
I know it is more balanced than the previous ones.
Yeah, of course.
It's still very off balance.
You cannot make it something perfectly.
Balance here is not
You
the
cannot win an argument with a woman. Just go on.
Okay.
no like balance is not technically balancing.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
Just look at this. It's not balanced at all.
Okay,
It's
go
more
ahead.
balanced.
It just
Right.
enhances the
Yeah.
to ease your
Compared to the previous one, it's more balanced, but it's still not balanced enough, right?
If you make something balanced, then like Hien say that we don't know which one to focus.
Okay.
But my eyes are still not is
Okay. I just want to know that in the picture,
It's
taking
more
a
balance.
little bit balance, it will be look nicer. Okay.
Yeah.
We do not talk about this picture, it balance or not. We're talking about this picture.
I know.
This picture, let me see.
I'm just saying that this is not a good example.
Okay. My point is, okay. So here, it's balanced because it has a 4 small thing in your mind compared with the big one in your eye, the first one. The second one is in the front of the other. See, this thing is behind the picture. So in the picture, something in front of will be heavier than the other thing in the behind. I'm talking about the object. I'm not talking about the color or composition or something. No.
The queen is more powerful than the pawn.
Yes, it's the same time. Again, it's another perception in your mind. But this one is powerful than this one. I mean, compare just one. This one is powerful than this one.
The queen?
Yes. And this picture is balanced, right? Or not? And white balance.
Because it has a big branch and it has the small.
So this one is small, right? This one is big. But this one is quite simple, and this one is very complicated. So where something else is a complicated thing but small, and a big thing but simple.
Hey, do I look balanced? This one is big and simple. This one is small and complicated.
No, it's not balanced already.
You're imbalanced yourself.
So another thing imbalance is color. You see the line here? I just draw. This is the window, right? It's a real picture. It's not a digital picture.
I only have the feeling that it got too much Photoshop.
No, it's at that time no Photoshop. It's a raw picture. I can tell. I read a story about this one.
I think this has too
Yeah,
much
right.
grass.
But this
It's
is
not grass. It's grape.
What?
Yeah, it's a field of grape.
Really?
off topic. So my point here is in the balance rules, not only object, not only shape, but also the color. The color, let's say this color is lighter than this color, so it's much more little bit than this one. So it's create a balance. Is it correct? You want to say something?
Yes.
That's the chief.
Okay, next. So again, this time we're talking about the odd and even. So
You again, huh?
mostly in the picture, when it comes to odd number, it's more interesting than even number. I will not argue about this point because this is something in your mind. It's a perception in your mind. Maybe you could say no, even is better than odd, but this is something that people they take a research a lot, a survey, something like that, so that they come up with a
Most correct one.
kind of result that in the picture odd number of object is more interesting than the even number of object. So
Yeah, I'm thinking about
yeah,
that too.
so this one is interesting.
No, it's not good because it takes picture of tree. So why is it not good? It's the rule of country.
Okay, now you can see this is the 2 object and 3 object. Even take the same thing, but
No, the composition of the 1 to 3 better.
I know.
Just not about the number.
I'm talking about the number. Let's forget everything else.
The
Okay.
number doesn't
This is
make
the
a
rule.
difference.
Listen to it.
I'm not talking about this picture. Is nicer than this picture or not? I'm talking about the number in one picture. The number of object in one picture. The odd number is more interesting than the even number.
Yeah, I agree some.
Okay.
So all number is growing.
The same time,
Because
20 object in one picture is more interesting than 2. You can tell it's 6, but
Yeah, I see.
let me say something about the 6 here. This is 1 object, it's not 2 objects. If it don't have this one, it could be 2 objects. But because it's connected, so it can become 1 object.
the next one.
Okay, question.
No.
Okay. Next.
Someone should have jumped.
So you say it's a for apple, right?
Is it 3 plus 1 and 2 odd numbers?
Yes.
Double goodness.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Maybe you mean because the composition of the apple section. And it also have a three. It also have a three glass here. Each end has the picture at the center. Each have a
Yeah, it's lit in the
yeah, in the eyes. Same.
It's threesome.
Threesome and this three object. It's three object and also it contain the rotor pattern in here. So it's create kind of interesting picture.
Alright.
Yes.
And then the thing in the middle is
Here. This is interesting one. Next. So here's just one object, right? And it's still interesting. This is a tree. But it's okay, just pass. Great. Thank you for your... Oh wait, I just forgot one picture. Okay, forgot.
okay.
So I want to add one more thing that for even number, when you take photo of two objects, if you take two objects, then the viewer will not know that which one to focus, to look at it first. So you should either make one bigger, the other smaller, or connect the two objects together, so make it as one. Like if I and he stand like this, you don't know which one to focus. So if I and her do it like this, we become one. So we become one focal point.
There's one here.
Yeah. That's it.
Same time, you see three. We have three persons, right? But there are two.